Good morning, everybody. It's Monday and it is January 8th at 6:52 in the morning. And I have the sudden urge to film another one of these videos where I just kind of let it all out. Well, I vomit what's on my mind, I guess. Lots on my mind. A lot is changing. A lot has changed. Lots going on. And I just want to hopefully get some of it off my chest and share it with you all so you all know what's going on. I'm gonna sit you down to, because I'm too lazy to hold it the whole time. So if you are on my email list, you might have gotten an email. Well, you would have gotten an email kind of explaining a little bit what's going on. I don't go into too much detail of like all the things and just, it's just too much, I guess. I don't know. But maybe I will in this video. Who knows? My hair is horrendous. Anyways, it's been a while. I miss you all. I read everybody's comments and I can't get back to all of them all the time. It is a lot to get back to everybody's comments, but anyways, I am going to be hopefully sharing some changes that are happening, and this may change too. I don't know. It's just, I'm day by day. That's my motto for 2024 is day by day. So I'm gonna try to back up. If this might be all over the place, I apologize. If you stay for the whole thing, amazing. But I have had this on my mind and I guess on my heart for quite some time, just to kind of just let everything out and let you all know what's been going on, because if you don't follow me on Instagram or anything like that, then you probably don't know a lot of things. But I've been making content for YouTube for almost 15 years and not always good content, but with good intentions. And the start of 2020-ish, no, it was around May 2020, I think May, I took a class called 30 Days to a Better YouTube Channel. And up until then, I was on like this hamster wheel of just like going and going and going and not really getting anywhere, not getting the results, like blaming YouTube for my videos not doing well. Anyway, so I took that class and it changed everything. I still don't do everything perfectly, but I know the ins and outs of, everything now. And that's when I started feeling like, okay, this can be something that I can do now. I got that kind of like pep in my step again, that excitement again to create content. And it lasted for quite some time. Probably about a year-ish ago, maybe a year and a half. No, it's probably been a couple years actually, where I've just had this urge just to not create content anymore, not for any reason other than it just doesn't bring me that happiness. Not the content, more so creating. And I have to create content. Like I have to make things to make content. And it's not all the time. I don't have that feeling. It's just sometimes where I'm just like, okay, I'll do my email. I'll, maybe do a short or a reel and then call it a day. And luckily I don't rely on this as a main source of income, which I'm grateful for, but it has helped in many other aspects. For instance, almost 2.5 years ago, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, You might not know that, or if you haven't joined a live or anything, I've kind of mentioned it here and there, but not into detail. And it came on suddenly. I didn't go to the doctor for like 3 to 6 months, and I was in excruciating pain. I could barely walk, and I was just in denial that there was something wrong. So I finally went to the doctor, and I had the markers, so he sent me to a specialist, and they immediately said that I have rheumatoid arthritis, and it crushed me, because I knew at that moment that I was starting to become like the mom that I didn't know. Because I was always like, I tried my hardest to have fun with them and make them breakfast and do this and do that and volunteer to schools and, all the things. And it just kind of stopped at that moment. And I was angry. I was obviously in pain. And, as your family's trying to get used to this new you, you're also trying to get used to the new you. Ugh. This is not where I wanted this video to go, and I do not want to cry on the internet. So anyways, so as everybody's trying to get used to the new normal, it was hard because I was irritated, because I was in pain, and I felt bad because I couldn't I couldn't cook dinner sometimes, and, the house wasn't as clean as it used to be, and, all these things. And plus I'm trying to keep my YouTube channel going, all the classes that I was doing, and, all the things. And then November 2022, my dad passed away. And although I didn't have a relationship with my dad, it hit me hard because of that reason at the same time. Like, it was one of those things where it's like, well, I did feel guilt because I did hear that he was sober and that he wanted to be in contact again, and I didn't believe it. And then he passed away, so alone, and I felt a lot of guilt for that. So that kind of put me down a spiral as well, while all trying to figure out medicine for me, what works best for me. I didn't want to take anything crazy, and yeah, it was just a lot. I lost my train of thought. I think I need a sip of coffee. All right. Again, I think I said at the beginning, this is going to be all over the place, but so bear with me. So I'm seeing a rheumatologist, and I can't find something that works. Like, she's just saying, oh, well, you need to try this. It's pretty bad. You need to go on this medication. And I didn't want to. So I was treating it very conservatively, trying to do my best to eat well, do all the things. And of course, because I'm in so much pain, I can't really exercise. And then I decided that enough was enough, and I was going to go down like the more natural route. So that's what I've been doing the past, I would say, like 6 months or so, and it's been life-changing. I have so much more energy now, and most of the time I'm not in pain, and I'm just taking all natural supplements. I am healing my gut, healing my microbiome, and if you know anything about it, you know that that is the key to everything in your body. So that's what I've been doing, and although I feel better in that aspect of my life, it's just I've been doing videos for almost 15 years, and I think I'm just burnt out. I am like done trying to keep up with the trends, even though I really didn't a lot of times. There was times where I would, do trendy things or the new tool or whatever, but kind of just stuck to what I know and what my style is, and but it's still like I'm still trying to keep up, still trying to make content that is valuable to you and that I'm happy with at the same time. And that's definitely hard. And it's now harder. I'm homeschooling. Here, let me show you. So I am homeschooling my daughter again. And then my desk over here, it's a mess. So I don't really have much time dedicated to do videos. A lot of the videos that you will see have been filmed already in the last year, and so that's why you'll be able to see them, because it's easier just to kind of edit. Once I'm done homeschooling her, I've got all the things for dishes and housework and all the things, and also I'm trying to learn something. I wouldn't say like every week or even every month, but I am trying to learn different things to be more self-sustainable. So I'm not buying everything from the grocery store, trying to get away from the convenience of everything. If I could, I'd sell everything, buy a piece of land and live off grid. Grow a garden and, all of those things if I could, but we obviously can't. So I have been learning how to make my own tallow, which is rendered down beef fat. So I apologize for any vegetarians out there. It's been amazing. I stopped using all of the like canola oil and vegetable oil, all of those things. And I have been for quite some time, but there was still some things that I needed to use that oil for, and now I don't. So I just use either avocado oil, mostly beef tallow, and also like bacon grease. I save my bacon grease, so that's what I've been doing. And what else did I learn to do? I learned, well, not learned, I guess I just did. It was pretty easy. I made my own bouillon cubes. And there's something else that I did. Anyways, the next thing on my list is sourdough. I want to learn how to make my own sourdough bread, because that's the only thing that I can eat as far as bread goes. If I learn how to do that, then I can make all kinds of things that I'm normally not able to eat anymore. So because going back to the natural doctor, she did a bunch of tests on me. I did some food allergy tests, and I am not able to have 20 different foods, including I'm not supposed to be eating sugar, obviously, processed foods, of course, and then also dairy. So although the dairy is the hardest because I can't have eggs either, so in the morning I do have like cottage cheese or something for some protein. Starting to work out again, because I did gain probably about 25 to 30 pounds when I was on steroids, and I'm off all of those medications, which is good. So anyways, I know this was a lot, probably for some, kind of all over the place, I don't know, but it just feels good to get it out, because when I sent out the email last week, I had the most unsubscribes, and I didn't even feel like I said anything. Like, I wasn't like, well, I'm not making videos. You can unsubscribe because you're not going to be seeing any content from me ever again. It was more like, okay, well, things are going to change. I'm homeschooling. I'm, shifting. I don't feel that like spark anymore of like, I can't get out of the craft room because I just have to create all the things all the time. I don't feel that anymore. And that's okay. I am okay with people not wanting to be on my bus, but at the same time, every time that I share like an update or share something personal, then people kind of jump off. So it's all right, but it's still kind of like, why? Like, anyways, I'm still here. I'm still going to be doing classes. I'm still going to be doing some summits, filming content when I can. Obviously, I have some videos coming up that, again, were filmed before. And then probably some more easier ones. Definitely shorts and reels. Those are the most easy to do, and they're the most fun for me. So, yeah, the best way to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing is through my email list, because I don't always update on Instagram or YouTube. So, the best way is through my newsletter, and you can, it'll be down below. It's just my website. You can sign up somewhere on there. I can't remember what page it is. Maybe the first page. Let me see, because I actually have my website up. Yes, it's the first page. So you just scroll down a little bit and then you could sign up for that. But anyways, that's my update of life, I guess. I don't know. Lots going on. And I'm excited for things to come, because I think that me like pulling back completely and like telling everybody that I'm kind of pulling back, it takes the pressure off of me, because I do feel a lot of pressure to create content, then to reply to everybody's messages, just all the things. And it's a lot. And then when I get the amazing comments, which I absolutely love, where, oh, you've changed how I create, you inspire me so much, that I'm like, I need to keep going. But it's not even mentally that I can't, because I could go through the motions all day long, every single day, but that's not fair to you guys, because I think that you can see that sometimes the passion isn't there, and then therefore it's not always translated the best way, because I think some people just keep going just because, in anything, not just crafting, but because it's the thing that they should be doing, or they want to do, or they have to, because they, it's the main source of income, which for me it's not. It has helped a lot with me seeing the natural doctor, because if you don't know, they don't take insurance, because supplements aren't FDA approved, which that's a whole nother thing that I will not get into. So like, when I'm taking turmeric for my pain and things like that, like I have to, fork all this out of my own pocket. So, and I've been doing it myself, because even though my husband hates it, but, it was my choice to go down this route, and I want to do this kind of on my own. Anyways, so yeah, I could push out videos every single day. I did it for quite some time, for a long time, and but if the passion isn't there behind it, then it does definitely translate, to you guys, and I don't want that. I want to feel inspired, and it's kind of weird though, because I feel like obligation isn't the right word. It's just I feel part of my purpose, I guess, in the crafting realm is to help people create with confidence. And to be honest, a lot of times I don't even have the confidence to create. And so it's kind of weird that in me trying to help you, it helps me. So I don't know. I know this is all over the place. And if you're still with me after 20 minutes, you're amazing. But I really feel a lot better now getting this off my chest. So I hope everybody is having a great new year so far. Lots of things going on again. I am part of a couple summits. So if you are into the summits, then I would love it if you waited until you saw my email to click on my link and sign up for those summits. It really helps me out a lot. Even if it's not me, just wait for your favorite person to do that so that they can kind of get credit for that. What else? Oh, if you're buying anything, you know, all the links, all the things, it just helps tremendously. And, you know, it does cost a lot in general to keep my email list going, my YouTube channel, all of the things. So, yeah, I don't know. And I may get that spark of joy to start creating nonstop again next week. I don't know. We never know with me. I never know with me. So, yeah, but it just it didn't feel right to me because I have thought about it where I'm like, well, I've done this a million times already. I could just push out a ton of videos just like this and be good. But I want, your time is valuable, and I want, if you're watching my videos, I want you to get something out of it every single time. And yeah, I value you being here. I value your time again, and I value when you comment. I value when you just watch. I value, you know, when you reply to my emails, everything. So yeah, it definitely means a lot that you're here. So, and we hit 80,000. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness, that's just crazy. I would say I want to get to 100K in 2024, but that's probably not going to happen if I'm not creating content. So one day I'll get there. But yeah, so it's almost time for Abby to start school, so I am going to get gone. And yeah, thanks for hearing me out today. Sorry for the little sniffles and cries. I definitely don't want to be crying on the internet. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on, where my head's been. I haven't really shared in depth all of that on here, so it feels good to share it all. So, most of you probably know, if you watched my videos or, you know, a live or anything, that I do have rheumatoid arthritis, but oops, I haven't really shared a lot of my journey through it. And it was hard. I don't think I've ever been like depressed, but I was getting there. And if I would have saw a doctor for it, I probably would have been diagnosed clinically depressed. But I just pushed through every single day, and it's all good now. So yeah, anyways, I don't know. I feel like I still have more to say, but I don't know what to say. It's early, and yeah, anyways, I hope everybody has a great day, and thank you all so much for being here, and I appreciate you all so much, more than you will ever know. And if this is your first video and you're just seeing me go back to some of my other videos if you want some inspiration to help you create with confidence. All right, I will catch you all later. Bye.